Hey, before we say anything else, I want to ask you something. When was the last time you said, sorry for my English to someone?
Honestly, this morning,
Today, before 9 a.m.
before coffee even.
Okay, so today we fix that.
Welcome back to Fluento, everyday English for real life.
I'm Anna,
And I'm David.
and today we are going to follow David through a real day, real situations, real conversations, and we are going to practice saying what you want to say clearly, calmly, without apologizing first.
No more sorry for my bad English before I've even opened my mouth.
Exactly. Because here's the thing. When you apologize for your English before you speak, you're not being polite. You're actually making it harder for yourself. You are telling the other person, please don't listen to me carefully, and they might not.
I never thought about it that way.
Most learners don't, but after today, you will. Okay, for those of you who are new here, let me introduce us properly. I'm Anna. I'm an English teacher. I've been helping people speak English for confidence for many years, and I love it, especially the moment when a student realizes, oh, I can do this.
And I'm David. I've been learning English for about 3 years. My first language is Spanish. I make mistakes, sometimes big ones, but I keep going, and I learn something new every time I'm here with Anna.
David is also the most honest person on this channel, which makes him perfect for this.
Is that a compliment?
It absolutely is. Okay, so here's how today works. We're going to travel through David's day together. 4 real moments, 4 real conversations. And in each one, David is going to try and sometimes struggle. And that is completely okay. That is the point.
And Anna is going to help me find better words, better ways to say things.
Without scripts, just like real life.
Just like real life. Let's go.
It's 9:15 a.m. David has a video call with his team at work. 3 people. His manager is there, and David needs to share an update about a project.
Okay, so, real talk. This is actually stressful because on video calls, you can't see people's full face. Sometimes the audio cuts out. And when I miss something, I never know what to do. Do I ask again? Do I just nod?
What do you usually do?
Quietly, I nod. And then I have no idea what just happened.
Okay, so let's work on that. But first, let's talk about how the call even starts. David, what do you say when you join the call?
Usually I say something like, sorry I'm a little late, my English is not so good today.
Not so good today, as if your English was better yesterday.
When I say it out loud, it sounds a bit strange.
It sounds like you are warning people. You are saying lower your expectations. But David, you don't need to do that. So instead, try this. Repeat after me. Ready? Slow. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a second late. I had a small technical problem.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm a second late. I had a small technical problem.
Good. Notice we apologized for being late. That's fine. That's normal. But we did not apologize for our English. We just started talking.
That's the difference.
That's the whole difference. Now, what about when you don't understand something? When the manager says something and you miss it?
I panic a little. My face goes like this.
Classic freeze. Okay, so here's what you say instead of nodding and pretending. Try this one. Could you say that one more time? I want to make sure I understand correctly.
Could you say that one more time? I want to make sure I understand correctly.
Beautiful. And if the audio cuts out, this one. Sorry, you broke up for a second. Can you repeat the last part?
Sorry, you broke up for a second. Can you repeat the last part?
Notice we said sorry for the connection, not for our English. The connection is the problem, not you.
That actually makes me feel better.
Good, because it's true. Now, what about when David needs to share his update? He has the information, he knows what he wants to say, but he's afraid of making a mistake in front of his manager.
Yes, and sometimes I start talking and then I lose the word in the middle, and I just stop, and everyone waits, and it's so uncomfortable.
It feels like silence, right? But the secret is that silence is only a few seconds long. It feels much longer to you than to everyone else, and there are very natural ways to fill that moment. Option 1, when you can't find the word, how do I say this? It's like a plan, but more detailed.
How do I say this? It's like a plan, but more detailed.
You're describing around the word you don't have. That's smart. That's what strong communicators do. Option 2, when you need a moment to think, give me just 1 second. I want to explain this clearly.
Give me just 1 second. I want to explain this clearly.
And option 3, when you said something confusing and you want to fix it, let me try that again. What I mean is...
Let me try that again. What I mean is...
These are not apologies. They are tools. They keep the conversation moving, and they make you sound thoughtful, not lost.
Pause the video right now. Say those 3 phrases out loud. Say them slowly. Say them twice. Go ahead. We'll wait.
It's 10:30 a.m. David goes to get coffee. He walks into a cafe near his office, and the person at the counter, lovely person, very fast talker, says something David doesn't catch.
This actually happened to me last week. I walked in, I knew exactly what I wanted. A flat white, medium size, simple. And she said something like, "Would you like that with oat, soy, almond, hazelnut, or regular milk? And do you have a loyalty card?" And I just...
That is a lot of information.
Too fast, too much. And instead of asking her to slow down, I said, and I'm embarrassed to say this, "Sorry, my English is bad. Can you repeat?"
Okay, so first, your English was not bad. You were processing a lot. And second, let's replace that phrase with something better. When someone speaks too fast, try, "Sorry, could you slow down a little? I want to make sure I get it right."
"Sorry, could you slow down a little? I want to make sure I get it right."
Or, even simpler, "That was a lot of options. Could you say them again, slowly?"
That was a lot of options. Could you say them again, slowly?
This is friendly. It's even a little bit funny. The person at the counter will smile, and they will repeat slowly.
And I don't have to explain that English is my second language?
You don't owe anyone that explanation. It's not relevant to ordering a coffee.
That's something to think about. We think we need to explain ourselves, but we don't always.
Exactly. Your language background is not a warning label. Okay, so David gets his coffee, and then the barista looks at his name on the cup and says, "David, oh, is that a Spanish name?" And they start a little small talk.
And I panic again, because small talk in a second language is actually harder than formal conversations. There are no rules. You don't know where it's going.
So what do you say?
I usually say something like, "Yes, I'm from Madrid. Sorry, my English is not perfect."
There it is again.
I know, it's a habit.
And like all habits, we need to replace it with something else, not just remove it. So instead of the apology, try this. "Yes, I'm from Madrid. I've been here 2 years, still learning all the slang."
Yes, I'm from Madrid. I've been here 2 years, still learning all the slang.
This is honest, it's warm. It mentions your language journey, but as something interesting, not as an apology.
It's like I'm sharing my story instead of saying sorry for it.
Yes, that is exactly it. It's 1 p.m. David needs to call the dentist's office to reschedule an appointment. He calls, and nobody answers. He has to leave a voicemail.
This is my nightmare. I hate voicemails. There's no one to react to. You're just talking into silence. And if you make a mistake, it's recorded forever.
It's not forever, David.
It feels like forever.
Okay, so here's the thing about voicemails. Everyone finds them a little awkward, even native speakers, so you are not alone. But there is a simple structure that works every time. Ready? Watch how simple this is. Step 1, say who you are. Hi, my name is David Garcia. Step 2, say why you're calling. I have an appointment on Thursday and I need to change it. Step 3, give your number slowly. My number is, then say it slowly with a small pause between each group of numbers. Step 4, offer to call again. I'll try again this afternoon, or you can call me back. Thank you so much.
That's it?
That's it. No apology, no explanation of your language level, just the information. Clean and simple.
Let me try the whole thing.
Go ahead.
Hi, my name is David Garcia. I have an appointment on Thursday and I'd like to change it. My number is 07700-900-456. I'll try again this afternoon, or feel free to call me back. Thank you so much.
David, that was perfect.
Really?
Really? Say it one more time, a little slower on the phone number.
Hi, my name is David Garcia. I have an appointment on Thursday and I'd like to change it. My number is 07700-900-456. I'll try again this afternoon, or feel free to call me back. Thank you so much.
See how slow and clear he was on the phone number? That is so important. Give people time to write it down. Don't rush. Slow is professional. Slow is kind.
Try it yourself. Think of a phone call you've been avoiding because it makes you nervous. Practice leaving that voicemail right now while you pause the video. Use that structure Anna gave us. It works, I promise.
It's 6 p.m. David gets home, and his neighbor, a very friendly older man named Brian, is outside. They've met before, and Brian says something that many of you have probably heard before.
Brian looks at me and says, "David, your English has really improved. You speak so well now."
And what do you normally say to that?
I say, "Oh no, it's still very bad. I have so much to learn. I make so many mistakes."
David?
I know.
Brian just gave you a gift. He said something kind, and you handed it back.
I felt like I didn't deserve it.
That's really honest, and I think a lot of our viewers feel the same way. When someone compliments your English, it can feel strange, almost uncomfortable, because you know your mistakes. You know there's so much more to learn, so accepting the compliment feels like lying.
Exactly. Like I know I'm not as good as they think.
But here's a different way to look at it. Brian is not a language teacher. He's not giving you a test score. He is saying, I enjoy talking to you. You communicate well. That is worth accepting. Instead of pushing the compliment away, try one of these. Thank you. I've been working at it.
Thank you. I've been working at it.
Or, that means a lot. I still have plenty to learn, but I'm getting there.
That means a lot. I still have plenty to learn, but I'm getting there.
See the difference? In the second one, you're still honest, you're still humble, but you're not erasing what you've done. You're acknowledging the progress and the journey.
It's like saying, yes, I'm still learning, but yes, I'm also doing something.
Perfectly said. And then Brian does something else. He starts talking about the weather, because Brian is British, and British people always talk about the weather.
He said, "Can you believe this weather? Absolutely miserable for May, isn't it?"
And
I panicked a little, because miserable is not a word I use every day, and I wasn't sure if he was complaining or just making conversation.
both, probably. That's what weather talk is. It's not really about the weather, it's about connection. It's a way of saying, I see you. You exist. Let's have a small moment together. And you don't need perfect vocabulary to do that. When you hear a word you don't know, don't freeze. Just respond to the feeling. Brian sounds a bit
Unhappy about the weather.
exactly. So try, I know, it's been so gray lately. I'm waiting for summer.
I know, it's been so gray lately. I'm waiting for summer.
You don't need to understand every word. You need to respond to the energy. Is the person happy, frustrated, surprised? Match that. Connect to that.
That takes so much pressure off.
That's the goal. Less pressure, more conversation. Okay, it's the end of David's day, and I want to ask you, honestly, how did it feel going through those 4 moments?
Different. It felt different from how it usually feels. Normally, I leave conversations feeling a little bit bad, a little bit embarrassed, even when it went okay, because I'm always focused on what I got wrong.
And today?
Today, I was focused on what to do next. Like, okay, I didn't catch that word, that's fine. What's my phrase? What's my next move?
That's the shift. That's the whole shift.
It sounds simple.
It is simple, but simple is not the same as easy. You have to practice it. You have to use those phrases so many times that they become automatic, just like sorry for my English became automatic, but in a better direction. I want to say something to everyone watching, and I want you to really hear this. You are not failing at English. You are doing something that most people never try. You are living, working, talking, thinking, connecting in a language that is not the one you grew up with. That is extraordinary, and you do not need to apologize for it. Every time you open your mouth and try, even when it's hard, you are braver than you think.
And when you mess up, and you will, we all do, the phrase is not, sorry for my bad English.
The phrase is,
Let me try that again.
let me try that again. That's it. Those 4 words. Keep them close. Okay, before we go, let's go through all the phrases from today, slowly, together. Say them out loud with us.
Ready? Here we go.
When you need more time on a call, could you say that one more time? I want to make sure I understand correctly.
When the audio breaks up. Sorry, you broke up for a second. Can you repeat the last part?
When someone speaks too fast, could you slow down a little? I want to make sure I get it right.
When you can't find the word. How do I say this? It's like a plan, but more detailed.
When you need a moment, give me just 1 second. I want to explain this clearly.
When you want to fix something you said. Let me try that again. What I mean is,
Leaving a voicemail, keep it to 4 steps. Your name, your reason for calling, your number slowly, and offer to call back.
when someone compliments your English. Thank you, I've been working hard at it. Or, that means a lot. I still have plenty to learn, but I'm getting there.
And for small talk, when you miss a word, respond to the feeling, not the vocabulary. Match their energy. Connect. That's what conversation is.
Say all of those again tonight before you sleep, out loud, even if it feels silly, especially if it feels silly.
That's our episode for today. And we have one small challenge for you this week.
Just one.
Pick one situation, one real conversation that usually makes you nervous. Maybe it's a work call. Maybe it's ordering food. Maybe it's talking to your neighbor.
And use one phrase from today, just one. And when you do, come back here and tell us in the comments. Tell us what situation you chose. Tell us which phrase you used. Tell us how it felt.
We read every comment, genuinely, and we love hearing your stories.
If today helped you, please give the video a thumbs up. It helps more people find Fluento, and it lets Anna and me keep making these episodes for you.
And if you are new here, welcome. Truly, this is a place for real English, slow English, honest English. No judgment, just practice together.
Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And if you want more practice right now, watch the video that comes up next. Anna picked it especially for learners at your level.
Take care of yourself. Keep going, keep trying.
And remember,
Your English is enough.